What is going on, everybody? This is Plix, and today I have an awesome video for you. I actually recorded part of the video on another day, and now I'm recording this part because now I have time, and before I didn't have time because I was doing things. So anyway, this video is going to be on basically how to build fight, how to take that high ground. I know a lot of people have been commenting either in the stream or on different videos of mine, like do a video on build fights, do a video on how you get the high ground, how you retake the high ground, what's the best way. So that's what we're going to be doing today, guys. If you like this video, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and put those post notifications on, you know what I'm talking about, and leave a comment down below with whatever positive things. Alright, so we're gonna go to the clip. Alright, so we're playing with Fluxius right now, guys. Say hi, Fluxius.
Yeah, what's up?
Alright, so he's going to be teaching us basically how to build fight really, really well. This dude's probably one of the best build fighters I've ever played. Like, low-key, he's insane. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so he's going to show us basically how he does his pro way. But first we're going to do a normal fight. Try not to kill me. And then he'll show us how it's done, alright? So we'll go at 55, okay?
Okay.
Oh boy. And he's ahead of me. Alright. So let's go back down. And we pretty much started exactly at the same time, so he's just a monster, guys, I'm telling you. Okay, so why don't you, in slow motion, so us plebs can understand what's going on, just go ahead and show us what you do.
Alright, so you ramp up, you ramp past them, build two walls, flat staircase, and then right on that you build a 1x, or half 1x. And keep ramping.
Like a half 1x1?
Yeah.
So it's just like that?
Yeah, so it'll look like this and flip the speed.
My lord. Alright, well there you have it. So if you guys want to get high ground really quickly, you just gotta be a lord like this guy. Is there any tips that you can give so that they don't, like, see when I try and do that, this is what happens, for the most part. So I can do that part, right? And then when I try and do the next part, I do this, but like I go under the ramp. You know what I mean?
Right,
So like I'll try and show it full speed. So it's like,
yeah, you want to build like, okay, so when you're ramping up, first you want to build these two walls. These two walls are the most important because you want to jump into them and then build the other walls in the flat on the staircase.
okay, so you build these two walls and jump into the side wall,
and then you would
and then you do it again,
yeah,
and jump into the wall.
Exactly.
That's smart.
So you don't fall off your builds.
Yeah. All right, that's a really good tip. Sweet. Well, as you guys can see, we had a lot of build fights. He's been teaching me a lot. Is there any way people can find you?
Yeah, I stream on Twitch. My Twitch is Fluxius, F-L-U-X-I-U-S.
Just like you see on the screen here, guys. So if you guys want to check him out, you definitely should. He's insane. Yeah. All right, guys. So I've been practicing what Fluxius had been teaching for a while. We're back to the normal time that this video is being made. I wanted to practice, you know, the stuff that he was doing. So I am going to be versing Matachu Owns. He is another very good builder. I've known Matt for a long time now. We're just in playgrounds, and we're going to do some build fights. Now, I'm going to attempt to use what I had learned from Flux in pretty much every build fight, and see if I can get high ground quicker than Matachu can, alright? So, yeah. Alright, so guys, here's what we're gonna do. Basically how this works, this is called like the pro way, so it's kind of not realistic, but it is kind of realistic in the sense like, oh my god, if you're both fighting in a build fight, and you happen to like be near each other, and you start building. This is the fastest way to get above the next person. So we're gonna do it against Matt, and hopefully it works out. And we're gonna go at 20 seconds, so 31:20. So, and then keeping the high ground is pretty easy unless he shoots me out. You just keep building, and you wait for him to like make a mistake or something, or you just shoot at him. And that's pretty much all you have to do. Now, if he wanted, he could very easily just shoot me out. But he's a nice guy. Hi.
Hi, babes.
And you can just keep countering him. Like, you don't have to keep building up. Hey, stop it. I'm reloading. We're gonna let him get above me.
Why, so you can embarrass me?
No. Because I just wanna... Hey. You're not supposed to do that.
Do what? Shoot you?
Yeah. Hey, where'd you go? So, as you guys saw, like, I was able to get in the very, very beginning, I was able to get my, stairs or whatever. Your stuff is all the way up there, by the way. I was able to get my stairs above his, which basically meant that I get high ground, and I keep that high ground by continuously building. Playing for safe shots, that's a really important thing. You don't want to, like, never jump off your high ground. Like, there's literally no reason unless you know that they're, like, completely one shot. Because when you jump off their high ground, all they have to do is keep building, and now they have high ground. And if they're smart, they're not going to jump off it. So this is the point, I think, right? Oh, shit, where is it? Alright, so we go boom, 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 and then we do it again and extend outward. So yeah, this is where I was a full staircase above him right here. Works pretty nice. I just took a ton of damage. Alright, let's check out another build fight. Alright, so we're gonna run this again. And yar. We'll go at 10 seconds, so 27:10.
Still have no idea what it is that you're like doing right now.
So that, I mean, you saw how much higher we were. It works really nice. The only issue, or the only time I wouldn't use this technique, guys, is if they already have the high ground. It's not safe in that sense because it doesn't cover like above you. So if I was mad at you there, you wouldn't be able to do that technique very well. But when you're, like, if you ever notice someone stair pushing you and you're gonna stair push them, like, Matt, why don't we, like, without shooting each other, why don't we just do that and see if that, we'll stair push each other, just double stair, double wall, and we'll build fight that way and see how it goes. I'll try and incorporate the technique into that build fight if I can. Let's check it out. Alright, ready? Let's start stair pushing at 35.
I forgot I'm bad at this game. What the fuck?
It's kind of hard to do it this way, but you guys can kind of see, like, it gains high ground pretty quickly. I'm dead. Whee! But It's much faster than doing the double stairs. You know how you saw Matt whenever I was above him and he was covering his head, he was doing the double stairs, and then even when we were pushing each other, I wish I could go. I guess I could go into replay mode, but even when we were pushing each other, as soon as we got close to each other, I started using that technique, and I was able to quickly get that high ground. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope this helps. Practice it in Playground, practice it against your friends, and I'm sure you guys will be exceedingly better at build fighting.